Hello, citizens of the internet. Welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft, Overstressed SMP. Well, today I'm back here over at my Spruce and Mushroom Island location, and yeah, this is kind of what things look like before I come up with the design. I'm trying to figure out how things work, and well, you know, I thought I'd let you in on a little bit of the process here. So, if coming up with some contraptions that will make our life so much easier sounds like a plan, then let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to show before I went too far here, like nothing I made over here I haven't made before, except maybe the funnel. Maybe that is something that I have not used before, or not funnel. What are these things called? Tunnels? Chutes. The funnel is actually something I want to make, but I want to make a brass one so we can move like huge things of stone at a time, because right now I'm just manually tossing these things onto a you know, a smelter right here. It's a depot. So I've been taking, you know, stacks of stone out and then just clicking on it and then throwing them in here. And there's an easier way. There's an easier way. We have so much stone that it's now time to, or cobblestone, that we need to, like, you know, these are all full right here. Convert some of them to stone, so we make the bottom of our island, it looks like it's been picked up right from the ground. Not all cobblestoney. So what I'm thinking about doing is having, basically you put stuff in here, it comes down like this, into a grindstone or a mill right here, and it comes out the bottom into this, then the funnel makes it go over this to this depot, a washer hits it, purifies the ore, and goes into this one with another funnel. Because this is like, I've been mining and I have tons of zinc and all that kind of stuff, and I want to go ahead and just like automate this process. And if it works, what I can do is I can swap out the water for lava here, and just basically, instead of milling it, put stone or cobblestone in here, it pops out and turns into regular stone. So that's what I'm trying to do, just to see if I can get this to work. So yeah, let me keep this thing rolling here, and I'll cut back once I'm making something new. Okay, in order to make a brass funnel, we're gonna have to do a couple things. One, we have, I think I have brass here somewhere, right? I did bring brass. Tell me I brought brass. I know I brought brass. Why am I not seeing the brass though? Oh, right here. Blocks of brass. Perfect, okay. That's golden. But we need something called rose quartz, and rose quartz is made with nether quartz and redstone. And the recipe looks something like this. You put the quartz up in the corner. Let's put all of it up there. And then you put the rest of this in like redstone. All right. And that gets you rose quartz. Not very much. Like that's a lot of redstone. I have some more in here. We're going to need some of that. But we need to make something called an electron tube in order for this to happen. So we have to polish it first, and I know I have some sand here, okay? And you need to get sandpaper, and you know the name is the recipe, and the Create Mod is it's sand and paper. So let's go ahead and make some paper really quick here with our sugar cane that we've been growing. We have plenty of sand around here, not a problem. And it should be as simple as we take, oh, I need this first. We're gonna make paper. All right. I'm gonna run out of space here really quickly if I don't get rid of some of this stuff here. Okay, so it's basically you combine, oh, did I make the paper? There's, wait, right there, paper, okay. Sand, or paper, sand, paper, okay. So we're just gonna convert a couple of those. Oh, you can only, oh, that's interesting. I think you can stack them. Non-stackable item. Oh no, 2 sandpapers. You hold the quartz in one hand and the sandpaper in the other, and you sand it. Look at that. Let's go ahead and do all of it. Okay, and we have lots of sandpaper left over. Let's see if we can put it all in here. Okay, now we need redstone torches. Good old reliable redstone torches. We're gonna do, throw that in there. That's okay, there we go. Go ahead and grab this. Iron ingots. Then you do iron ingots at the bottom, redstone torches in the middle, and then the polished Ports on the top, and you get electron tubes. All right, we're getting there. For electron tubes, I think it's, where is it? Right there at the top, maybe, or right there? Right there, I think. Oh, we have to convert this first. For our brass like that. We'll do, let's go ahead and make all 5 over here for now. We can always make more of this stuff later on, but we're going to use these. And then we need a 5 kelp here at the bottom. Is that right? Missing something. Oh, apparently it's very particular. You got to put it right in the top like this. So let's go ahead and we'll make, yeah, let's, well, do we want to make all of them? You know what? Let's just do 2. let's not be so ambitious. See how this works. And if we can get it to work properly, then we can make more of these. So what we want to do is we put a brass funnel right here. One right there like that. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I really don't. This is really just kind of an experiment to see if we can get this to work. And then we're going to need to give this all power. So I think what I'm going to do is, let me go ahead and scoop this up like this, throw you in there. And I think we're going to go ahead and just divert the power here really quick to this to see if we can get it to work. Okay. Essentially, because I don't want to mess with this too much more, I've already broken every single machine here. The idea is that I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a stack of stuff to wash and see if it actually gets picked up and taken over this way. Okay, we'll go ahead and put it in the chest here. Okay, that went right onto there. Now will it come off? That's the trick. Went on there, no problem. When it's done, let's see. May be that we need other chests and funnels on either side that pick it up as well. I have no idea, honestly. Oh, that's not good. But no, it didn't do anything. What if we just continue this on completely? Okay, experiment 1 did not work. Okay, now let's try taking the depot out and just making this one giant mechanical belt going across and see if it just stops. Well, we could be risky and try to smelt something instead. Okay. Yeah, I want to avoid that at all cost over there. Let's try throwing this stone and see what happens. If we walk over here like this, put the stone in, let's do all the cobblestone. Yeah, that didn't do anything at all. Yep, straight into stone. So it needs something to stop it there. The depot worked, but it didn't pick it back up again from the depot. So maybe what we need to do is if we move this closer and we put a filter on it that only picks up just smooth stone. You could try it. You're just gonna have to be really careful not to step in front of this thing here. Okay, so take this one out right there, and move this closer. All right, get over here, underneath. All right, and we'll put brass funnel like that. All right, and then we want smooth stone in here. So we're telling it only to pick up smooth stone, not cobblestone. Luckily, we have plenty of smooth stone right here. Those. This over here like that. All right. Now we want to put the belts back on. Here. Okay. Now let's try this again. All right, so open this up. It's in here. It's stopping. It's getting blasted. And it's not picking it up. All right, how about this? What if we extend the belt? Get that out of there. All right. We're going to extend the belt one more. And have this filter on here and see if that works. All right, we'll do 6. Put it in here. So it's stopping because this isn't letting it in. Now, if it's getting cooked, this could work. That may have just worked. Right. Go underneath here and see if that works. Haha, okay, it worked. It worked. It worked. Sweet. All right, success. All right, so let's go ahead and we're just going to throw a whole bunch of this stuff in and just see if we can get it to just process on its own. Oh, this could save me so much time. It's waiting, waiting, waiting. All right. Oh, I think this is working. I think this is working. It is working. Yay. Yay, we did it. Yay. Okay. All right, I'm going to make this look a lot prettier, and then I'll cut back once that's done. Okay, and I have a crazy process set up here. Let me go to the front and I can show you kind of what I did. So as you can see, I took that whole thing down and made myself this little Diaz right here. It comes up. The way that it works right now is that the double chest right here is emptying into this hopper, which is feeding this barrel or this chest. And we have a lava source with a fan blowing right here across it. So the cobblestone comes out right here, and I have it set up so it only brings out a stack at a time. That way it's like just blast one thing. And then this is only allowing smooth stone to come in on this filter. So smooth stone comes in here, and then it drops down a whole bunch of chests down into a little storage container that I have back this direction. Okay, and then on this side right here, so I set up a clutch system on these two, so I can turn these off anytime. So if I don't want this to blow across here, and I just want to get regular old cobblestone in here, I can go ahead and turn this off, and it'll jam off the system, and basically I just get cobblestone. I can also turn off this, where is it? Yeah, right here. This will turn off the whole stone generator right here, so not a problem. And then this monstrosity right here is basically a setup to get over to here, so I can drop things in here to grind in a grindstone, spinning right there. So it goes like chest to shoot to grindstone to shoot to chest. And then I have a funnel coming out here with a filter that is basically only allowing processed ore or nuggets to come in, and also wheat, because I was milling a bunch of wheat. Do I have any in here? I think it milled all of it. Yeah, it did. It milled all of it. Anyhow, the washing station will wash this. Same thing, right? I'm just making it so only the stuff that's processed can go through this filter, and then it goes into this hopper line over here, and also dumps down into a little storage unit that I have. So if we come down here real quick, so you can see there's lots of stuff down here. And let's go ahead and take a look at the stuff we have so far. So this is all the smooth stone that I've been able to gather since I've been on the server, just you know, really just building this whole setup here. And then this is the ore, and it's the wheat we processed, and more wheat right there. So we're gonna have plenty of bread. I just need to get a cooking system going here. But yeah, this is it right now. I think this is the most automation that I've done so far on the game, and I think it's working out pretty well. It's not great to look at, as you can see right here. I mean, I guess the Create mod makes it so like this kind of stuff looks beautiful, right? Like it's good to have it. But I wanted to have an enclosed area here, and I think having a speed controller would really help with just kind of amping this up, and having different machines that are just working at certain times and not all working together. So that's all I wanted to do right there. I think that's pretty good. Ideally what we'd have is maybe another line coming here and going up, so I can switch it, and instead of having the stone go this direction through here, oh, how would I do that? I'm not even sure how I would do that, but basically having the stone go this direction right here, I suppose. if I lock this one, it's not going to go down. I don't have a second hopper option there. But I'm not sure what to do with that. But if I had it, so the stone would come out here, and then we go up to the top there. I could also get kind of an iron, little rudimentary iron farm going as well. And I'd need to remove the stone or the gravel that it would produce. So I could do another filter right here, maybe? No. I would definitely have to move all this stuff back and figure out another option up here. So maybe that's something that we can do later on. Maybe I'll play with it right now real quick and see if I can come up with something. Okay, I think I got it. All right. And I went ahead and labeled all this together so we can see what's going on. So let's take another look at this real quick here. Okay, so I'm gonna take the wrench out of the hand there so I don't accidentally click on something. Right here, I have 2 hoppers underneath here. One hopper is going to this side over here where we have the flames going and for the smelting, and that goes into here. And I can turn on and off these valves one way or the other. So right now they're on the off position. So no stone is going into this chest. It's all coming in around here into here right here. So as soon as I switch this, that will allow stuff to start draining into here. Now when it hits 16, 16 pops out here, goes up this little mechanical belt like this. It's dropped into this chest, which gets dropped into the millstone, and will come out down here once it hits a threshold of what do I have it set for? 9 right now. And then because that converts it to gravel, we bring it over here and gravel gets washed, and the washed gravel turns into flint, and there's a small chance that you also get an iron ingot from it. So we have flint and iron ingots going into here currently, and I can actually pull the flint out if I wanted to right here at this junction. I think no, I didn't leave myself enough space. I could do it right here. I could actually have it a filter, pull it out and dump it into another conveyor belt or a chest if I wanted to, but right now I just have it dumping into that main line. We can sort that stuff out a little bit later. But yeah, so basically I have a bunch of on and off switches right here. This is the ore processing on and off switch. I can just click this. It turns off this whole side of the mechanism except for these belts right here. And then I can turn that back on. That starts that back up again. I can turn off the stone blasting by turning that. And that turns off this fan and this conveyor belt over here. So if I just want cobblestone, I can turn on this valve, turn that one off, and it allows the cobblestone to come around this way. And right here, this turns off the stone, the actual stone generation, the cobblestone generation. It's kind of confusing where these signs are, but I didn't have room to do this, and I can't put it on here. But that turns off this, which in turn turns off the drills on the inside. So that stops that whole mechanism from working. But yeah, so we have right here in this handy dandy, I'm gonna call this the one-man band right here. We have cobblestone generation, smooth stone generation. We have ore processing. So we have an iron farm, but we could also drop into here any kind of ore that we want, and it'll go up here, including we can also mill wheat if we wanted to. And it comes up here, drops that in, and everything at the end of the day gets dropped down here into these chests, which are, you know, filling up pretty decently. Like here's all the ore that I processed earlier. We're getting iron nuggets. We're getting our flint. We're also I have a bunch of wheat in here that I can process a little bit later. But yeah, this thing is just cooking. And I think with that, we're gonna bring this episode to a close. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and like to see more from the Dad's Guide in the future, then you know what to do. Click that like button, smash that subscribe button, and press that notification bell. Next time, I think we are gonna go ahead and start building the island so we can start moving some of these contraptions up there into factories and have just a really crazy build. So until next time, this has been Dad's Guide. Bye for now.